Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today I will be talking about how I deal with my endometriosis the natural way. I'm not against birth control or anything like that. It's just that I have tried many different types of birth control to try to treat my endometriosis, but I always get really bad side effects. And if you follow my endometriosis journey, I actually had my first laparoscopy back in April of this year, and after that I had the Skyla IUD placed in my uterus. Like, that was like my last hormonal option, but that was like the worst one. The pain was so incredibly bad, like it wouldn't go away. The pain almost landed me in the ER. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, I would call the doctor for like an appointment to remove it, and they're like, no, you need to go to the ER, you need to go to the ER. But I never did, because it's like, if I go to the ER, the doctor can't take it out. It's the doctor who inserted it needs to take it out. So it was crazy pain. I don't know how I dealt with that, but it wasn't for me. And I've tried the NuvaRing, I've tried a bunch of different types of birth control pills. I've never been on the shot, but all doctors I've seen have advised against me, and I don't want to take that anyway, because knowing how badly my body reacts to even the IUD or pills, I don't think the shot is good for me. Like, I feel like it's gonna make things worse. So I was just searching online like natural ways, to treat endometriosis, because like it was getting miserable, especially after I got the IUD removed. My hormones were just crazy. I guess my body was trying to adjust to how it was before, so it was just like my skin was like breaking out. Like, I was crazy breakouts, and I'm not like the type to get a lot of acne. I mean, I did when I was like a teenager or like a preteen. That's when like I had really bad acne, but it went away when I was like 16. Never really, was a problem until like last year, summer, but then got worse after the IUD. Like, it was just crazy breakouts. It was just not good. And then I would have crazy bloating, like more bloating than usual. The biggest change though was crazy nausea 24/7. I was barely eating because I was just the smell of certain foods would just make me sick. Like it was just not okay, like I couldn't even eat, and I was dry heaving, and it wasn't even like close to around my period. It was just I just couldn't stop being nauseous after the IUD was out of me for about a month and a half, 2 months maybe. And I was like, oh my god, there needs to be something, like this is too much. And my periods were just like extra heavy and extra crampy. I mean, they kind of always were like that, but I feel like after the IUD, because my hormones were all like all messed up, I guess, or trying to get back to normal, it was just not a fun time. So I was looking online, and I came across this product called DIM, and I had taken this vitamin before when I was like 16, 17, but I didn't really notice any difference back then, and I wasn't taking it like consistently. So and back then I didn't really have any endometriosis symptoms besides heavy periods and bad cramping, so I didn't really notice anything. So I told my mom, like, hey, we should try DIM again, because I feel like maybe this time it'll actually help me. And basically what DIM is, it's a vitamin made out of vegetables like broccoli, I believe like Brussels sprouts too, I'm not sure, but I know broccoli was like the main one, and it's like derived from broccoli, and it's supposed to like help maintain your hormone levels, especially if you have a really high estrogen level. And I looked up symptoms of estrogen dominant. I had like all of the symptoms of estrogen dominance, and one of them was nausea, and that was like a big problem for me, because anytime I went to a restaurant, I would smell food, I would get instantly sick. Like I would lose my appetite, I couldn't eat. It was just not fun, you know, and I was dry heaving, like, and it wasn't even near my period, like, and this was going on for like a month and a half. So I lost a lot of weight. So she bought it for me, and I've been taking it for about 3 months now, or maybe 4 months. 3 months, I think. This is the one that I'm taking. This one also has vitamin D in it, and green tea, and lycopene. But the first brand that I was taking was just pure Dim. I changed to this one because the vitamin store didn't have the normal brand, so we had to get this one. But yeah, I find that both work okay. Like, they both work good. So since taking this, my skin has cleared up. I'm currently wearing makeup, but if you go to like my other videos where I'm not wearing makeup, my skin is really clear. I'll insert a picture here as well, and I'll try to find a picture before the Dim. I had a lot of acne, and acne spot gone away. It's gone down significantly. The nausea has gone away. Not 100%, but I would say 99% it's gone away. The only time I get nausea is like a day or two before my period, which is a huge relief compared to the whole month of being nauseated. I couldn't deal with that. And then on my period, it's not as sore, I would say, because before this I would be bedbound my whole cycle. Couldn't do anything, couldn't move around, couldn't go anywhere. But since taking this, I'm in bed from maybe like the first day to like half of the second day. So, you know, even if I'm still in bed and get cramping pain and sharp pains here and there, it's not as bad and it's not as severe. But yeah, my periods are still like irregular and kind of like comes at random, but it's always been like that. So, you know, I don't know if this Dim will fix it, but made my symptoms gone down a lot. So if you want to try this, I suggest it. But you know, if you're not so sure, talk to your doctor, because again, because I am not a doctor, I'm not a health professional, this is just what works for me. With the nausea, I take CBD oil for my nausea and for my pain, and I really love this brand called Dank Flavors. I talked about them in my other covering for my endometriosis surgery vlog, and I talk about them quite a bit on my Instagram if you follow me. But I really love them, Dank Flavors. They're a really inexpensive brand, but it works super well. I've been taking this for about almost a year, I would say, for this brand, Dank Flavors. And this is their green label. It is the 500 milligram pure CBD terpenes for anti-nausea plus upset stomach one. Let me see. Their anti-nausea upset stomach. This does not make you high. These have terpenes in them which help the CBD to work. They're like, basically it's like natural, like edible essential oils to help the CBD work better. And they're all customizable flavors. I bought the lemon. I really love the lemon, and the peppermint is good as well. I have one for pain and inflammation. That one works really well. I took that when I was recovering from my surgery. It worked better than the painkillers. I'm an affiliate for them, so if you want to use my code, feel free to use my code Ashley15 at checkout. It'll get you 15% off anything on their site. They also have these bath soaks now that are CBD infused, and I tell you, when I'm getting cramps or like a really bad backache from the endometriosis, I'll sprinkle some in the tub, and I bought the lavender one. I'll just soak in there for like half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever, and it helps. Like, it doesn't fully take it away, but it just helps, and it makes me relaxed and sleep good, you know. So I really like this brand. If you know, are into CBD or want to try CBD, I really recommend Dank Flavors. Not only because I'm an affiliate, I love them even before I became one. Really care, you know, they really want to help people. Another thing that I take to help my energy, because with endometriosis you're tired no matter how many hours of sleep you get. I take this B12 energy complex. It tastes really good. It's like cinnamon flavor. I also take this green powder. I put it in a smoothie. If you feel like you're not getting enough greens in your diet, I just put like a scoopful in my smoothies. And I just make my own smoothies. Almond milk, a banana, strawberries, blueberries, and then I'll put like a scoop of this stuff. And it doesn't have to be this brand. This is a local brand, I believe, that my dad bought locally. So it can be any green powder, really. Yeah, this one also has a thing called bladder wax. And one of my endo friends on here, she made a video about bladder wax. Supposedly, like, there's research that bladder wax helps endometriosis. So yeah, that's how I pretty much deal with my endometriosis. Let me know in the comments if you have endometriosis, and if you have any other things that you do naturally, or you know, what helps you. We can all share something. Endometriosis isn't a really known thing to a lot of people, so you know, the more we talk about it and share about it, I think it's a good thing. You know, the more get educated. I've educated a lot of people throughout my videos and talking about my experience. You know, and there's other people out there that have endometriosis that might be stuck to like how I was, don't know what they're gonna do. That's why I'm making this video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, talk to your doctor, do your own research before just jumping into taking the DIM. You know, even if it's natural, it can change your hormone levels, so make sure it's something that you really want to take. Do your research, talk to your doctor about it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys, peace out.